Hello, I'm FerrousPilot, and we're playing some more Pillars of Eternity. We're over here down in Anslog's compass, trying to find that lady that Aufra, the pregnant woman, asked us to find. I forgot the name of the lady, but I'm sure we'll find her soon enough. But so far, all we've run into are like crazy lizard people called Xaurips. Hold on, we should be going into stealth mode. Whoa, fine arbalest. This is Fulvano's letter. Grand journey, Xaurips are bad, etc., etc. People of Durwood call this pitiable Laguna sight to see, but all I've experienced here is misfortune. Okay, let's take a fine arbalest. Reduced crit damage. Wait, reduced crit damage? Hold on. Why would you reduce crit damage? That sounds really bad. Oh well. Yeah, we will take this. We will take this real good. I think we'll give it to our main character, Dingle Bingle here. He could use an arbalest, right? He's using a warbow though right now, and it's a fine warbow itself, so maybe we should give this to somebody else. Not to a Loth. Loth is going to be a user of wands and also scepters and stuff like that. Rods, you know, that sort of thing. Just because he has that ability, Penetrating Blast, which is so good. Alright, I guess he will use the fine arbalest, and maybe we'll give this to Durance, actually. You know? Seems like it's a decent amount of damage, actually, so... Yeah, we can give this to... We'll give this... Yeah, we'll give this to Durance. My thinking is that we'll have the slightly faster warbow on Dingle Bingle, because that'll allow him to get some focus more quickly.
No problem.
I don't know if that's actually how focus works in this game, but it might be. Oh my god, it's a ghoul! Everybody. Okay. I wonder how many there are, though. It's like, if it's just one, I don't think it's very scary. We'll have Kevin Durant here use his ability Holy Radiance, which should deal additional damage to the ghoul, and everybody else will attack. I'll have Sharknado deal a barbaric blow.
Hey.
And why don't you try and knock down this ghoul here, Eater?
Hi.
Oloth, you might as well just attack him normally. And you, sir? Dingle Bingle? Yeah, I mean, you can try and do a fancy attack here. Might as well do some recall agony, why not? Yeah, this guy went down pretty easy. That was not difficult at all. God damn it, I keep on pressing the wrong keys. Okay, we're not exploring things exactly as I would hope that we would, but it's fine. These ghouls are not very hard to kill at all. Yeah, they're kind of easy. Kevin Durant, why don't you move up here and use your special ability right there?
Yes.
You, sir, you have the amazing job of doing this right over here. Yeah, do it. Nicely done. Now just attack. You should be good to go. What is this, a big ghoul? That's fine. What are you doing, Eater? Are you just like sitting around not killing anybody? Come on, look at how much damage Sharknado has taken already.
Yeah.
All because you were sitting around not doing anything. Ghoul skin vessel flesh, yeah. That's fine. We'll take some. I don't know what it's good for, but we'll take it anyways. At the center of a ring of jagged stone, this boulder casts a long shadow across something or other. More ghouls. Fantastic. You know what? We should probably be stealthy.
Keeping an eye.
Sure.
And get into formation. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Well, we'll start attacking here and see what happens. I think Kevin Durant here is going to have to become a war hero for us now. I don't really know. I should save... Okay, you know what? First, I'm just going to unpause and see what happens. Alright. Now we can move him up. He can do this. And deal additional damage. Now I think we just go on and attack. And, you know, Eater, you need to, like, actually start attacking people instead of just, like, sitting around like a loser. But yeah, we should be good. Get some more vessel flesh. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. And we kind of, like, ruined our whole exploratory strategy here, but it should be fine. Whoa, what is this nonsense? Another Fulvano's notes. Oh my gosh. Traveling west, I encountered a travel of intelligence. Came to light that the poor fellow had most execrable pair of boots on him. I gave him one of my spare sets that he might better appreciate Valiant. Okay. It's just giving us clues as to where to get Fulvano's set of armor, I think. But I don't really care about it. Okay. Just put that in our inventory here, in our stash, if you will. What is this nonsense? A Morning Star. Morning Stars are two-handed? I didn't know that. Okay. Copper pad. No, it's a pand. It's Potion of Fleet Foot. Movement speed. Alright, that's cool. I can appreciate that. Okay. There doesn't seem to be much here. Nice water looking. You know, let's unactivate fast mode for a second. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay, let's go. Let's go on forward. Why does it keep on pressing S? I just wanna... Okay. Now we'll need to go into sneaky mode again. Yep, be sneaky. Okay, this area seems a lot easier than... Why was the freaking Temple of Yothus so difficult? I don't understand. But it's okay, I guess. You need to intercept. Yeah, nicely done. And you know what? You should go into Frenzy and just, like, fuck everybody's shit up. Yeah. Everybody else, just focus on one guy and attack. Just attack. Yeah, holy shit. Sharknado, like, went freaking, like, shark mode on this guy's asshole. It was crazy.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, nice reload in there. We need to go into sneaky mode. I forgot about going into sneaky mode. It's kind of important to the whole, you know, how well we're going to perform in this as a team here. What is this? A buried rubble. With more Fulvano's notes. Gosh darn it, Fulvano, I don't care. I don't care about your nonsense, man. Ah, that is a Xaurips for sure. But I mean, what is he gonna do, really? What's that noise? Okay. Yeah, this is a very dead Xaurip. Dead pair of Xaurips, even. Alright, let's take their shits. I feel like having the unlimited access to the stash kind of trivializes a lot of the strategic elements of the game because you don't actually have to do anything. Barbarians are suited to engaging group enemies. Are we supposed to be inside of this sea cave? Look, I'm gonna check it out though. I don't care. We're sneaky. Oh my god, there are mushrooms here. You know what? Hold on. Let's
keep quiet.
Yeah, let's keep quiet. Let's save. Oh no, your save's coming. That sucks. Well, I don't care, you know. Gotta not die. That's my priority here.
I'm here.
What are these sporelings? What is that thing? Dank spore. Dank meme. Alright. Sporeling. Sporeling. Oh my god, they're about to see me. Okay. Let's move up as like a sort of cohesive unit here. While we can. Alright, we'll have, I think we'll have Eater come up here, try and tank and engage on these guys. We'll have Sharknado go into Frenzy. I'll have Kevin Durant do... You know what? Why don't you try to summon something? Try and summon something over here.
Hi?
Mr. Mage? Try and use a... Necrotic... I don't feel like these are the kinds of enemies that Necrotic Lance would actually work very well on. So why don't you try and do a Magic Missile on this guy?
Yes?
And you, sir, are going to do a... Do one of these bad boys. Mental Binding. You know what? I don't actually know how useful that would be, but you know what? Do it anyways. Let him come up and then... Yeah, do one of these bad boys right here. Yeah. Oh, we summoned an Animat. We used up the horn of horniness. So that's pretty good. Oh shit, he got... Oh god, no, Eater.
Yes.
Eater got... He got charmed. That's pretty bad. Alright, let's Let's finish attacking this guy. It's really bad that Eater got charmed. Alright, he got uncharmed. That's pretty good. Let's take out this Sporling. Okay. We're gonna handle this pretty fine. This Animat is goddamn amazing. Holy shit. It's like a great tank. Why are you attacking the Animat? Oh, it got charmed? Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what? Why don't you try and attack this dank Spore here? Alright, everybody. Everybody now, attack dank Spore. Dank Spore just keeps on charming our guys. It kind of sucks, but whatevs. That went pretty well. You know, it didn't go so poorly. Pretty happy about that. Dank Spores? Dank Spores. What about this dead adventurer? He's got some spirits with him, you know. Always happy to have alcohol, even if you're gonna die. Let's go into alt mode in case we find something cool. What is this? Search.
Let's see what we found.
Okay, Sharknado, good job. I just want to read this. Moss and mold covered the bones like a blanket. The smell is earthy and wet. For a second I thought that was a trap and I was like, oh shit! I just opened it with Eater. It's gonna blow up, but a pistol. I like it. Despite their size, they require 2 hands to reload properly. Okay. It does DR bypass. This is like, seems like a really nice weapon. I'm gonna take it on Dingle Bingle here. He's gonna take that pistol. This is oil. I don't know what that's for. Generally used in cooking. Makes sense. And a tricorn hat. Oh man, you're gonna wear that hat. Okay. Let's you don't need the oil. Put that in our stash here. But let's see which hat is more like pimping for a Loth here. No, this hat is like way more pimp. Look at the size of the feather, right? This is like whatevs, you know, who cares? Like, what is this nonsense? This is like, I'm a goddamn freaking Yankee Doodle Dandy is what I am right here. You know, put a feather in his hat and called it macaroni. Holy shit, right? We can't wear a hat with with summoner units here. Durant, you can have this tinier hat. Yeah, looking nice. Okay. The hood just looks kind of shitty, so no, nobody gets the hood. I was thinking maybe... What happened to that shield? You're using the big shield, right? Yeah, larder door. Okay, yeah, use the gun. Yeah, put on a gun. I don't know how fast the gun is relative to this. The fired warbow is average. The gun, I imagine, is slow. It is very slow. Okay, that makes sense. So we'll keep the warbow, I guess. The arbalest is also very slow. Does a lot more damage, though. You know, 41 to 51, as opposed to the pistol, which does 29 to 39. But the DR bypass, I suppose, is pretty good. And it also has -3 to crit, which kind of sucks, but you know what? For now, I think we'll use the warbow, but we'll keep the pistol in case we need it. I think that should be fine. And we'll take a look at this chest. It's just another arbalest. We don't necessarily need that. Take the cave coral. It's a nice idea, I think, to have some anti-DR weapons, because you saw how much trouble we were having with those shadows, right? Like, it was insane how hard those guys were with just basic weaponry. So come on, stop sneaking, guys. Come on, don't be like this. You're just like, oh, you told us to sneak, so we're just gonna sneak even when it doesn't make any sense to sneak. Like, no. All right, be a little bit smarter. We're gonna go into D mode. The D is very important for us. I'm glad that this game included the D. Right, I'm happy about that. Let's just keep on sneaking forward here. And hey, there's Ranga. Cool. Let's go out of the D. And let's go out of the alt either. Also, I mean, to say, finch and clumps of seaweed, bright green with heat, royal in the stew. It tastes pleasant and salty. Wait, did you taste it? What? Nonsense. Alright, let's go look at Ranga here. Let's go and talk to Ranga here. What is this? Why do you have a Xaurip for a pet? You find yourself facing a towering Amua woman. Her skin is warm gold brown of a dying sunset with pale fish-white patches at the throat and hands. Wavy red-brown hair pulled into tight braids around a stripe of bare skin that follows the curve of her skull flows down over her broad shoulders.
Good day to you.
She regards you calmly, evidently unsurprised to find you here at the edge of her camp by the water. Have you come for medicines and craftworks or to share the fire? She gestures to the large cauldron nearby. What's that Xaurip doing here? Who, Tana? She helps me gather ingredients, work the cauldron, and things like that. He's been quite a help around here. Okay, the Xaurip lets out a rattling chirp and bares its teeth in what you guess is intended to be a cheerful expression. Do you have anything for sale? Certainly, have a look. Just camping supplies. Blaxon. No, Blaxon. Blaxon? Blaxoff. Doesn't do very much for us. Ripple sponge here. No, I don't know about all these drugs and stuff. I'm not too into them. We could maybe take this stew. Gives us a little bit of a boost. But no, I'm not interested in these drugs. If you have any weapons or armor, you know, I'd be maybe a little bit more interested in those, but evidently not. So I'm just going to save our money for a second here.
Hello.
We're going to go talk to her about Aufra, about the hollowborn child. Ah, more of Lord Raedric's frightened flock. I know she's speaking of. I imagine she's somewhat desperate sending you out here for her. She gave you payment, I expect. Whatever it is, you keep it. I don't need coin. I need you to do something for me instead. There's a Xaurip tribe to the northeast, led by one of their priests. Oh shit, I just killed them. Tana was exiled from there some time ago, and their scouts still lurk about this place waiting for an opportunity to end his life. The Xaurip lets out a rattling squawk, head drooping. One day I will have to go for supplies, and I will come back to find my assistant slain. How will I help anyone then? You rid me of this nuisance, and I will do what I can for Aufra, and then throw in something for you too. I had to kill the Xaurips on the way here. They won't bother you anymore. Truly, you are very efficient with your favors. Here, something for your trouble. She nods and claps her hands once. Good, then I shall set my full attention now upon the remedy of Aufra. For Aufra. I will get started on the mixture, but I need one more ingredient. Some spores from creatures in that cave there. Oh, you mean that cave we've already explored? Sporelings, they call them. It is a useful material. I need one for the mixture. You are welcome to any others you find. I have some spores here. So you do. Excellent. Give one here, and I'll add it to the cauldron. This should not take long. The mixture is ready. Take this to Aufra. Tell her to drink it before bed, as it induces sleep. She should find herself more energetic in the mornings. Tell her to eat more fish and cheese. The potion will sustain a healthy appetite, grant her strength. She is a rather frail woman from what I remember of her. Wait, I thought this was a cure. I can tend to ailments of the body. I cannot cure an affliction of the soul, certainly not one afflicted by the gods. I have explained many times. People will believe what they want. So let her believe. Perhaps that will help. Faith is a powerful thing. In the meantime, she will feel much improved, and if her child should not be claimed by the legacy, then it will be born healthy. That I will promise. Renga, you're nothing but a charlatan. Fine, I'll be going then. I have done what I can as promised to tell Aufra I wish her well. I'm not going to call her a charlatan. That seems like kind of excessive, you know? Let's talk to Tana. The Xaurip jabbers unintelligibly. Okay. So yeah, we've already explored like the entire thing. So yeah. That was a very easy quest to do. Because we already did all of it before we were actually required to. Which is a nice thing. Come on, let's go into the D mode. Nicely done. What's over here? Is that an exit? It is an exit. Let's just check out what's there. We don't necessarily have to go there. We just want to see. Alright, not much. Let's go back to Gilded Vale and talk to Aufra. Ah, just taking a drink here.
I don't suppose we could rest a spell.
Yeah, we will rest. Let's just talk to Aufra first. Alright. Let's go to her house and tell her, you know, here, take this herbal remedy that we found from... What's her face? I forgot her name. I don't remember what it's... Look. We'll handle it when we get there. Oh, it should be in our quest items in our stash, actually. That makes sense. That's just a villager. I thought it'd be somebody unique, but it is not. Alright, Aufra. But is this Aufra? Why does she have like a quarterstaff?
Well met, friend.
You were some time away. I worried you wouldn't return. Is that it? Have you brought it? What did Ranga say? Yes, I have it. Here it is. You really did it. Oh, bless you, bless you. I didn't know what I would have done without you. Now my baby will be safe. I can't thank you enough. Wait, you should know something about that potion. What do you mean? It doesn't do what you think. Ranga says it'll make you feel better, but that's it. But everyone said, I should have known. I've been so stupid. How could I think? I'm sorry I wasted your time. I got to see the ocean, so it wasn't so bad. I guess we should like be nice and be like, you don't know your child will be sucky. It just probably will. You're right. I shouldn't turn to such methods. There still may be another way. I won't take the potion, but thank you all the same for acquiring it for me. Here, take this. You can keep what remains of Ranga's payment too, and take this as well. It was Hathort's. I've been holding on to it, but I think it'll do you more good. I suppose all I can do now is pray. Perhaps the gods will be kind. Okay, what did we get? We got a minor cloak of protection. That seems pretty sweet, man. I like it. Oh, yeah. What does this do? Plus 5 fortitude, plus 5 reflex, plus 5 will. What does Sharknado have? Plus 10 will. Alright, we should probably give this to Eder, because he's going to be a tank-type character, and it's probably a good idea to give your tank-type characters actual stuff that they can use. Yeah, and you can enchant stuff. Like, I don't know how exactly the enchantment system works. Let's try and enchant something. Let's try and enchant this hat, because it's a goddamn really sweet hat. Let's enchant it. Hold on. Apparently you can't enchant the hats. Okay. We can enchant warhammers. Maybe we have to put it in our inventory and then enchant it? No. Just can't enchant hats. That sucks. Can enchant armor. Good to give it plus of constitution. We can give it of intellect. Now, of intellect may not be bad. What is of intellect 2? Requires level 5, so we can't do that anyways. Also, it costs a lot of money to enchant this stuff, and I don't think like 1 intellect is very good. Fine, we can make it fine. Fine Alot's leather armor, right? Yeah. We can make it fine. What does that do? Plus 2 damage reduction. That's really good, but I'm not interested in doing that right now. I think what we're interested in right now is actually just resting at an inn, because our characters are a little bit fatigued right now. And also, we need to level up Eder. I think Eder is the correct pronunciation. I'm not too sure about this, but yeah. Stealth, I don't think it's necessary 100%, but, you know, athletics is probably pretty good. You know, reduces fatigue. Doesn't it? Wait, what does it do? Counters the effects of accrued fatigue. And what does stealth do? I feel like all these skills are kind of useless. Like, lore is good if you are going to be using scrolls. If you're not going to be using scrolls, it's useless. Mechanics is good to disarm traps. Like, you need one person with high mechanics. Survival is kind of pointless, and I guess, like, athletics and survival is about the only thing we can really have. Sneaking, maybe, but I don't know how great that's it. Like, you need one character with good sneaking as well, so we'll just pump it into athletics, I guess, at this point. Bonus knockdown, modifies knockdown. Uses +1. I don't really use knockdown that much, so I don't know. Wary Defender increases the fighter's awareness while in Defender mode, granting bonus to... That's really good, because I use Defender mode constantly, so I'm going to take that. And I think we're done. Yeah. I use Defender mode, like, a lot, so... Why are you not in fast mode? Come on. Let's go, guys. Hustle, right? Hustle. Hustling, 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 hustling. Alright, I'm not Rick Ross, I know it. Shut up. Okay, let's go into the common room. We gotta be cheap, we gotta save our money, and hey, you guys got to see, like, the regular resting cutscene for once, instead of the freaking crazy one with the purple shit. Okay, speaking of purple shit, I'm gonna take a drink. Ah, nice drink. All right, let's take a look at our quests. We've finished Mother's Plea. We've got to kill Lord Raedric. We've got to spend some time traveling with your aunts. You know, that's fine. And we have to go to the Caed Nua. So I think first we're going to go and kill Lord Raedric, then we'll go to Caed Nua, because we got to explore all side quests. And killing Lord Raedric, I think, is a side quest, whereas traveling to Caed Nua is like a primary story quest. You must gather your party before venturing forth. And so I'm going to do that first. And we got to go to the Eastern Wood, I believe. But before that, I'm going to go yeah, you know what? I'm kind of lazy to sell our shit. I don't think we need to buy anything.
Before venturing forth.
Yeah, I know it. Come on, guys. Let's... Alright. Get your shit together, right? Okay. So yeah, my thinking is that, like, we could sell our stuff, but who cares, right? We're not really going to be doing much
Keeping an eye out.
here. I haven't saved in a while, so I'm going to actually save right here. Yeah, let's save. It's probably a good idea. Take a look at this. Yeah, west to Gilded Vale, east to Raedric's Hold. Although, we do probably want to explore the entire map, so we'll do that. I guess we'll go all, like, vertically and stuff. I don't know if that's really the best idea, best way to do it, but that's what we're going to do. I wonder if the Eastern Forest is a super scary place with lots of dangerous beasties, but I don't know. Seems kind of friendly and inviting to me. It's a little bit difficult to navigate, sure, but that's like everything. Everything's hard to navigate at some point. You know? Luckily we're in fast mode, so we don't really have to deal with that sort of stuff. Too much here? This seems scary. I don't like this, like, wide opening here. Yeah, those are skeletons, man. Let's be a little bit careful. Human skeleton. Alright. Well, okay, we can attack. With our barbarian, we can do a little bit of a forensic. And we can have Eater kind of, like, intercept. Okay, everybody attack. Oh, that was actually very quick. Never mind.
Sure.
Alright, so we can see these skeletons too. Is that like a dwarf skeleton? Okay. That's an Orland skeleton. So what we want to do is probably go sneak.
Discreet. Hey.
We'll have
Alright,
Eater
then.
run up the front here. Oh, there are more. There are lots of skeletons. Never mind. Okay.
Hey.
Why don't we go up here? Alright. Attack! Attack the Orland with the bow first, I think. It's probably a better idea.
Eh?
Why don't you use your Frenzy ability right now? Everybody else, just attack. Okay, cool. Kevin Durant, come in here and then use this thing. I think that's a good idea. Everybody else, just attack as usual. Kevin Durant, use your vessel destroying ability. Cool. We're done. Piercing damage is probably not the best way to go about doing this. So, yeah, probably... Dingle Bingle, you're not using the best possible weapon here. What does this do? This also does piercing damage, the fine pistol, so not so great. Maybe the rod? It does pierce slash, whatever's best. You know, we need some like ranged weapons that do crushing damage, honestly. But that's alright for now. These are just bones. This is just a pike. And that's just a hunting bow. So we're not really interested in anything that these guys have. We'll take it because we can sell it later, but we don't really need it. Let's read this gravestone. What does it say? Oh yes, this is the famous gravestones here. You know, these are like created by the people who I think backed this on Kickstarter. So this was included in the game as a result of that. And there's a lot of stuff you can do. I'm not really gonna bother reading all of those. Although I will say, nicely done, Kickstarter backers.
No
You guys have backed a pretty nice game. So that's cool. Let's just explore this area. Gonna probably be a little bit more stealthy. And hey, it paid off, right? We found this little thing with a ring of overseeing. It gives you more area of effect, which is nice, and a fine dagger, which is adequate. So, who gets the fine dagger? You know what, Sharknado? Instead of a saber, how would you like a fine dagger? I don't know. Whatever. doesn't really matter. We'll give this Ring of Overseeing though. We need that. That's a pretty good ring. It seems like a pretty good ring to me. And we're gonna equip that on somebody. You know, area of effect. I think maybe Durance actually, or Dingle Bingle. I guess we can give it to Dingle Bingle. It's probably a pretty good idea.
Eh?
You know, all things considered. So we'll do it that way first, and just finish exploring this area, and then we'll take this. And I think that's gonna be it. We're gonna have to go back down, but that's gonna wait for next episode because this time around. We're going to end it right here. So thank you very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Pillars of Eternity, and I will see you next time. Bye.